I still remember the first time that I come to America. Everything about it surprised me. 2 years ago, I made a very important decision. I'm going to study in America, I said. This was a very hard decision for me because I would be leaving my family and the city which I have living for 16 years behind. When I was on the plane coming to America, my feeling was mixed. I know I would miss my old life and I was also a little afraid about my new life. But when the plane arrived at LAX airport, the only thing I thought was, oh, America, I'm here. And at that moment, I felt excitement of being America. When I walk out LAX, I feel so good because everything was a new experience for me. The fresh air, the blue sky, the wide view, the green plants, and most important, the different kind of people. Also, I walk through lyrics, and as someone picked me up, my excitement grew even more because I know that my new life was beginning. Before we went to the homestay house, we visited the city first. We went through downtown area and I was so surprised by all buildings here. I feel so surprised because before I come to America, all my friends told me I won't see any tall building here like I did in China. This building made me feel like home. After we visited the city, we went to the homestay house. This was also my first time in a normal American city. This city gave me totally different impression because there were no tall building and all houses were only 1 or 2 stories high. They told me that because of earthquake and they could not build a tall building. Also because there is enough land for everyone to live. This was not like home, it made me feel like a little strange. When I arrived at homestay house, this was my first time meeting an American family, and at first I was very interested. But after half an hour, I lost this feeling, and I began to feel homesick. I missed my family. The first week in America was so terrible to me because of the different time, the different culture, and the different living habits. The first thing I did when I arrived at homestay was sleep because my biology clock is still in China time and I was tired for my travel. After I woke up, it was already time for dinner. That night I had Mexican food, a taco. My homestay parents say this is their favorite food, but I didn't like it. I missed Chinese food. After we ate the dinner, it's almost time to sleep, but before I went to sleep, my homestay parents watched an American TV show with their kids and me. But the whole time I was watching, I could not understand anything, because English is my second language and they speak very fast. So it was difficult for me to understand this. Then it was really time to sleep, but I could not sleep at that time. As I was lying in a bed, I thought about my first day in America and I was disappointed by it and how I miss my home. The first week was the hardest time for me because everything was brand new for me. The first problem was the language. After I woke up, my homestay mom said she would go to the market and ask me if I need anything. I know what I need, but I don't know how to say it, so I just say no, thank you. August was when the new school semester was start. So after I went to school, I thought everything would change. But nothing did. They all use different language and I did not understand anyone in the school. There were many Asian faces, but many of them could not speak Chinese. I felt so scared. During the class, I found out the American way to teach was totally different from the Chinese way of the teaching. In China, the teacher controlled everything, but in America, it's more relaxed. Also in China, we only need to stay in one room for the whole day, and the teacher would move. But in America, different class had different room, and I thought myself, I love this style of teaching, and I'm beginning to love this city. The first time I come to America, everything was a big change and a big challenge for me. The time zones, the culture, the language, and the food were all different and challenging for me. The environment I live in also changed me. After moving to America, had me to independent and I had to take care of myself. Oh well, I feel homesick and miss my family. But I know that what I choose this way and that I must keep going. Because I know I can do it. Right now my life is totally different. I have a lot of friends. I can have conversation with American people. Must take care of myself. I also feel homesick. I miss my family, but I know wait but I have not yet success because this is not my target and I plan to work harder and harder to reach a higher goal.